week, Southport Sharks take on Sydney University. I'm joined once again by Jason Cotter. Jason, welcome.
Welcome, BK. Exciting time of year for the Sharks.
Absolutely. The weather's getting better, the smell of freshly cut grass, spring is in the air, must be finals time. Looking forward to it. Jason, an emphatic win last week.
Great win against East Lake, following on from a great win against Sydney Uni, and the week before that a great win against Ainsley. So 3 in a row for the Sharkies. Let's hope it's 4 in a row come Saturday afternoon.
Yes, so we do take on Sydney University down at Blacktown International Sports Park, out at Blacktown there. Not their home ground, so that may suit us.
May suit us, may suit them. It's a big ground. They're a good running side, we're a good running side. So yes, we're thinking it's going to be a great game of footy come Saturday.
Now, Jason, we did get them 2 weeks ago by 49 points, but one would believe that this is going to be a lot tighter than that.
Oh, absolutely, it'll be a lot tighter, no doubt about that. They'll have a bit of fire in the belly. It is a final, and they've got a couple of good ins as well. So, look, it's going to be a great game of footy, and it'll be like any final. There won't be a lot in it at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Now, let's recap how we got here. Obviously, Sydney University finished 3rd and the Sharks finished 6th, and this is an elimination final. So the loser of this game is in fact out, and the winner of this match goes on and plays the Northern Territory Thunder in Darwin in a week's time, and that's no easy trip either, is it?
No easy trip to go up there, but still it'd be nice to be going.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's run through the side to take on Sydney University in the first elimination final. And from the back line, we have Glenn Screech, Matt Sully and Young Erickson. On the half-back line, Josh Hunt, Wade Mills and Ben Headland. Jason, that back six, a lot of them are in form and we'll be heavily reliant on those, I would think.
Oh, you're certainly right there, BK. You need your back line to stand up under pressure. I mean, inside 50s generally will be fairly equal on the day, so it's how your back six handle those footballs coming in. So yeah, we're looking for some staunch resistance from the back six.
Absolutely, absolutely. Centre line, Dylan Troutman, Jason Burge and Luke Shreve. Plenty of pace across there.
Yes, all in form and a bit of run and carry, big ground out of Blacktown, so yeah, that should suit those guys.
Absolutely. Half forward line, Luke Hill, Jack Anthony and Jared Brennan. And of course 2 big ins there with Jack Anthony coming back after a slight hamstring strain. And Jared Brennan didn't travel to Canberra with us, so a couple of big ins.
Oh, a couple of great ins for us, and their composure under pressure will be appreciated by the whole team. So fantastic they're in, and we're looking for good games from both our lads. And
it is a very strong, obviously with Luke being there also, it's a very strong half forward line.
Yes, it is, very experienced.
Forward line, Robbie Clements, Ben Merritt and young Tim Jones. And our rucks, Christian Bock, Tyler Cornish and Hayden Keel. Look, if that is in fact our starting 18 on the ground, that's probably one of our strongest sides that we've probably fielded all year.
It is one of our strongest sides that we've fielded all year, and look, Sydney Uni is fielding their strongest side. So look, it argues well for us and we're confident, and I'm sure they're confident. So let's see how we go when we get there.
Let's run through the bench. On the bench, Dyson Buderick, young Robert Blood, Adam McKenzie, Dylan Mutu and Will Walbers. And let's mention young Dyson into the team for was it first or second time this year?
First time, BK, yes.
Making his debut in a final, but obviously coming off great form with the Suns and a fantastic under-18s accountable.
Yes, he's been fantastic all year, Dyson, and he's one of the draft hopefuls in the Queensland group. Look, he's been playing terrific footy. He's a midfielder, he finds the footy. His defensive work is A-class. So, yeah, we're really happy to give Dyson the opportunity to showcase his wares again in a big game, which should help him in front of AFL recruiting staff.
Yeah, true. Jason, let's touch on a few of their players. Who should we be looking out for from the university?
Obviously, Tommy Young, who won the MVP. Derricks is another one. Jed Turner and Wilson in the ruck. Sirakowski. I mean, they've got a lot of good players. Ryan Brabazon, I see he's back in the side. So, look, they've got all their guns in. You've just got to play that blanket defence with them. You've got to really try and shut them down. We've got to defend first before we attack. We've got to tackle hard. We've got to really make all those little 1% things count, BK. So, yeah, it's going to be a good game of footy.
Absolutely. Now, this game is live streamed on the NEAFL website. Just search for Sydney University versus Southport Sharks on that NEAFL website. You can watch that via the YouTube. The game starts at 1:30 from Blacktown. Jason, before we go, without giving too much away, does Cornish go to Young?
Well, he did last time, but I think Nathan Bock, our coach, has plenty of flexibility there. And maybe it's a case of a rotating sort of accountability there on Tommy Young, and so we can free Tyler up to find his own footy as well, and also understand the midfield have got to do this defensive work together. So, yes, look, that's certainly one option that can happen, but I'll keep the cards close to the chest for now.
I thought you might. Look, again, this may or may not be the last time where we present Sharks TV, but I'm quietly confident that we'll join you next week when we preview our game versus the Northern Territory Thunder in Darwin.